Hi and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be testing out a few new products that I got, and I'm also gonna be playing with the new BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival. And for this one, it says that you'll stand out in the crowd this festival season with our Weekend Festival. This comes with a 20 color shadow palette. The unique mix of bright and neutral hues and matte and shimmer finishes lets you create statement making eye effects for dancing all night and all day. Not sure exactly what look I'm gonna be doing, but we'll see as it goes. I'm gonna start by priming the eyes and doing my brows off camera, and I'll be back to start with the shadows. Okay, so my eyes are now primed and set and my brows are done, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm gonna start with Candy, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna start adding that to the crease. I'm gonna add Hippie, and I'm gonna put this all over the lid. We used, and then just lightly making sure there's no harsh edges. And then I'm gonna add a little more of that first shade I added, the Candy, this one right here. I'm gonna add a little more. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of this shade right here, which is Hipster. And I'm going to be putting that on the outer part of the crease just to darken it up the eye a little bit, just a tiny bit. Okay, so next up I'm going to be using Euphoria, which is this beautiful shimmer yellow. And it's just calling out my name, so I'm gonna be applying that on the inner part of the lid. And I think I'm just gonna apply it with my finger. Okay, so it's not yellow, it's gold. Outer part of the lid, I'm gonna be adding Flash, which is this one right here, and I'm add that with my finger as well. I'm gonna go back into Hipster just a tiny bit and darken out the outside, just because I feel like kind of lost it a little bit. Fallout from the shadow. Okay, so I'm going to begin priming the face, and for that I'm going to be using a little bit of the Catrice Correcting Serum Primer in Candlelight, and I'm going to mix it with a sample size that I got for the Smashbox Primerizer. And I'm just trying to use that up so I can actually buy the real size, and I've actually heard that if you buy the travel size, it's actually cheaper than if you buy the full size, so I'll just probably get the travel size. Why I'm mixing the two is because I want the moisture from the Smashbox primer, but I also want the glow from the Catrice primer. And then for the face, I'm gonna be using the new Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel. And this is an all-day wear broad spectrum SPF 18 sunscreen. And I picked mine up in Warm Beige L4 and Natural Beige M1 because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna be, so we'll see which one is a better fit. So I'm just gonna go with the L4 just for today, but I'll probably go back to the store and exchange them for maybe L3. If you guys don't have this in your life, you guys need to go and pick it up because the sponge is amazing. It's so soft, but you know, in just such a good way. The finish is super pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. It is a bit luminous, but it's definitely not full coverage. It's more of a medium. I don't have a lot of blemishes to cover, but I do have redness, and it's covering the redness, but it's not full coverage. One pump. Not bad. It's actually really pretty. I also wanted to test it out with the concealer from the same new line, but they didn't have my color, so I just ordered it online through Ulta, but it hasn't arrived yet. But I just couldn't wait, so I just wanted to try the foundation on its own. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Cosmetics concealer, and I have mine in light 20 and then medium 30, and I got these before they extended their shades, so I probably could find my perfect shade, but I just bought these two and I mix them, and until I run out, it's fine for me right now. And I'm gonna be putting this off camera and I'll be back. So to set the under eyes, I'm gonna be using the NYX HD finishing powder in Banana. The rest of the face, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I got this one in light and this one is new. I had a shade down, which seemed to be a little dark. It's a very, very, very thin powder, and it kind of makes a mess, but I like it. Well, I don't like the mess, but I like the powder. For bronzer, I don't have anything new, and I'm gonna be using the Loreal Lumi Bronze It, and I have mine in light. Smaller brush, I'm gonna add a little bit to the nose. And then for the blush, I picked up the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine, and this one is new to me, but it's not new. I'm gonna be using the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlight in Flexitarian. I'm just gonna lightly dip in there. Fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go all over my face, make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm gonna finish off the waterline, and I'm gonna go into the candy shade again. then next I'm going to be doing my eyeliner, and I'm going to be applying the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner, and I have mine in Paradise Purple. And I'm going to jump into this shade right here, which is Wicked. Into the palette, I'm gonna pick up Candy again, this one right here, and I'm gonna apply it to the bottom and just blend everything in. For the inner corner and brow bone, I'm gonna be mixing some of Spirit and some of Trixie. Brow bone, I'm just going to be using Trixie, which is this one right here. So that finishes off the eyeshadow, and now I'm going to be setting the face, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Ready Set Radiant. Side note, this spray hurts really bad if you get it in your eyes. Okay, so now for the lashes, I'm gonna be trying out Neutrogena Hydro Boost Plumping Mascara, which has hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and keratin enriched formula. And I picked mine in black. And that's what the wand looks like. So this is what one coat looks like. And this is what the second coat looks like. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's okay. It's not the worst I've tried. But okay, so for the lips, I'm gonna be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I got mine in London. And this one was a recommendation from Samantha March. I have not used it yet. Okay, so this is what the lip looks like. It's a really pretty nude. A bit of an orangey nude, but nonetheless very, very pretty. Alright, so let's recap on the new products that I got. For the palette, I'm so excited to continue using it throughout summer. All the colors are super bright and, you know, it's just summery, but at the same time it's like, it's just fun to be able to, you know, give, let's say you have a neutral eye, but you can pop this on the bottom lash or this one just to make it a little fun. I personally love colored eyes. I just wish I could wear them more often without looking so weird, or people looking at me weird. The Flower Beauty foundation. So for this one, obviously, I mean, this is like first impressions. I haven't used it before, so I won't know until I use it a little more. But so far, I mean, my skin looks very, very pretty. It does not look cakey. However, the shade is wrong, so I'm gonna have to go pick up the right shade and see how I like that. For the Fit Me powder, I already knew that I like this. I just had the wrong shade, so that. The lipstick, I love the color, it's so pretty. And the mascara, this one I'm not too crazy about. It's not bad. I don't think it's plumping, so I don't know why they're calling it plumping. It does, however, have good properties in it, like the vitamins and all that, so I'll definitely keep using it, but I don't think I'll repurchase it. For the blush, I mean, it's just really, really pretty. I think it'll just go with any look. Alright, and that's it for today's video. This is the finished look that I came up with the new products that I had and some old products. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I also would appreciate if you would consider subscribing, and if you do, please hit the notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever it is that I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.